find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little.
That's the biscuit and the pig.
Yeah, and the pig is small, so we call it the
Piglet.
piglet. That's right.
The bunny day.
Yeah, you did it. Almost. Yay! You did it.
Is Mommy, I don't know how to.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanted to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. 'Cause I finally learned my lesson. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better.
On strawberry ice cream on the court. Oh, penny, 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 oh. Mommy, what are you putting?
I'm making some smoothie.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the
Okay.
always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference. So you make me
very nice.
strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're
Oh,
tough.
does it make like a oval?
Ordering a cup of love,
Nah.
feel it rising up
I'm
and
eating noodle
above.
like you.
You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow.
And meat
The
is
light will
pink.
always know
And
where
it-
to go.
and
You
it's
will
pink.
always keep my heart and soul strong.